start with Bakasana crow pose, rather. Crow pose is an inversion. Don't worry, we've already done a couple today already. Downward facing dog. Child's pose is also a version where your head is below your heart. So I'll demonstrate crow pose, and then you guys can play around with the versions. So we'll begin in downward facing dog when we start this. There's a couple of ways to start it, but this is the way that I've learned. You want to focus on the weight distribution in your hands. So all the weight that you press in your hands during down dog, you want the same weight in as crow pose. Walk your feet about 6 to 8 inches behind your wrist, and then begin to generously bend your knees. We're going to want to create a shelf with our triceps. So bring our knees as far up into our armpits or to our biceps as possible. Then we begin to distribute all of our weight again into our palms with our gaze directly in front of us. So almost make a pyramid with your third eye right here. Then we begin to lean forward, bend at the elbows, and then put all of our weight into our triceps. Maybe lift one foot, and then maybe lift another foot, and then begin to fly. Try to see how long you can hold this breath. If you guys need any help, let me know. I'll help you as soon as I get out of this pose. All right. Let's begin on our own. If you guys have... Fast forward. Yeah, fast forward. If you have any questions, let me know. Good job, everyone. Well done. We'll meet in child's pose. Regain our breath, the Ujjayi breath that we were focusing on throughout the beginning of this practice. And then rise into downward facing dog. Look forward and travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Preparing for Eagle Garudasana. Spin your right arm under your left elbow, crossing at the elbows and at the wrist, placing your thumbs towards your face. If there's any tension in the shoulders, feel free to grab either shoulders. Sitting low into your chair, lift your right leg and up and over your left. You can use your right foot as a kickstand or wrap it around your shin. The lower you sit in this pose, the easier it gets. Draw your shoulders back, maybe even challenge to lift your elbows more towards your face. Inhale. Sit a little lower in your chair. And unravel. Sit back into chair pose, Utkatasana, and Eagle Garudasana on the left. Wrap your left arm underneath your right. Place your palms together, or grab opposite elbows, or you can even be in Samastitihi at prayer pose with your hands. Sit lower into your chair and lift your left leg as your right is rooted into the ground over to your right, and using your left foot as a kickstand, or wrap it around your shins. Sit lower into your chair and lengthen your spine and stack your shoulders over your hips. For 3, challenge yourself to sit a little lower for 2. And 1, unravel and rise into Tadasana. Inhale. We're preparing for dancer's pose. Place your right elbow onto your right wrist, or right hip rather, and kick up your right foot towards its glutes. Grab the inside arch of your right foot, maybe even having your thumb touch your big toe behind you. This is dancer's pose. To strengthen your balance, bring your knees towards each other. And to go deeper into this pose, start to kick into your back foot while reaching forward. Equal distribution. Focus on a non-moving point in the room, your drishti gaze. And challenge yourself to kick a little deeper for 3. Deeper into the pose for 2. And 1, come back to standing. Drop your right foot down to Tadasana. Left arm, left elbow to left hip. Kick your left glute towards the side for dancer's pose. Grab the inside, or left foot towards your left glute rather, grab the inside arch of the foot. Again, bring the knees together to strengthen your balance. And then begin to kick into your pose as you reach and hinge forward. Equal kicking and equal reaching. Great focus, everyone. Challenge yourself deeper for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly come out of the pose. Inhale, rise to Tadasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Place your hands to your heart center. Place your thumbs towards your beating heart. This is a cardiovascular practice, dancers is a cardiovascular pose, so let's slow down our heart rate.